Hello YouTube, I'm gonna check out a game on Roblox called Regs of Rods. I'll put a link in the description, and it's also on my favorites on Roblox as well. And we have some kind of random person here, and I kind of glitched out on this truck, so let me reset. Anyway, this game is about realistic physics on Roblox. It's probably the closest you can get to realistic physics unless you have some kind of coding that is advanced. I'm just gonna ignore this guy, even though I don't want to be mean. I'm trying to do a video. I just tell him, trying to do a video. I'll talk later. Sorry. Whoops. Okay, I'm typing very badly, like you did for F2. That's because he's my best friend. Anyway, so as you can see here, here's a couple examples of the crash for the thumbnail. Where if you crash, I think he paused them, and then, so, let's just try all three vehicles out and drive them around. So, it doesn't really have realistic, oh gosh. Okay, I'm not grabbing a truck. Sorry about that. This is not a very good intro. But anyway, so I'm gonna go grab a truck. Oh, are you serious? Alright, let me try something else. Come over here. There we go. Okay. So, the cars are a bit slippery. They're about 150 parts. This allows it to have realistic physics. So anyway, let's go drive around. Car handles pretty smoothly. It's just a bit slippery. It kind of acts like it drives on ice. But, so for example, if we hit these things, that's kind of realistic. Oh, we got collided with rocks. Oh, somebody crashed into me. So as you can see here, when the headlights fall off, all of the parts get unanchored, and then it starts to get like realistic dents and stuff. Now, when you hit all the parts and they start to go unanchored, it has a tendency to flap around and stuff. So it's not entirely realistic after a while. So if you take even more damage, you can like break your doors, break your glass. What else? You can also break your roof. And the cars vary a little bit. They're kind of the same design though. And as you can see there, the mirror fell off. That's pretty realistic. And then got a side collision, therefore the door has been unhinged and part of the roof has disappeared. And I would say this game deserves a lot more visits than it does. It has a pretty decent looking map, and the roads are just the right size. You know, if somebody needs to pass you, then they have a link to do that. The map looks overall pretty good, but there's a lot of objects that are used over and over again. But one of my favorite things about this is that the land is not flat either. Anyways, what the real Regs of Rods look like, there's actually one out there. It's like a car game where you can get mods and stuff, and you can crash them, and it's super realistic physics, like the metal bends. I believe some parts fly off, and the car wheel physics are realistic as well. So there's like dampers, there's springs, there's drivetrain, there's the engine, and the weight also really affects it. And there's like hundreds of literally things that affect the car and how it handles. So when you damage those things, your car handles differently. For instance, if you go off a ramp, usually you'll damage your front as long as you stay. Oh gosh, what did he just do to me? Okay, apparently. Okay, wow. I did not even jump out. So anyway, what Regs of Rods is... Ah, why did I touch that? Okay, sorry about that. Regs of Rods, you can kind of check it out. I'm not really sure what the link is. You can probably search it up on Google. And what the same team again is developing a new thing called BeamNG Drive. It has really astonishing graphics for its time. It's kind of like a sequel to Regs of Rods, but they're kind of making it their own game. Pretty soon they're going to add demolitions. They added a few more cars recently, which is pretty nice. And as you can see here, I'm kind of getting some dents right now because one of my things fell off, so it's kind of getting unanchored a little bit. well, not really unanchored it. If it was unanchored, actually, this car would all fall apart. So it's just hanging on to something that's making it stable. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. So anyway, let's crash into these signs. Oh gosh, are you serious? How does that do so much damage to my bed? Yeah, as you can see, the car turning and handling isn't the best. It kind of, I think it's because all the parts are moving on it. Don't fall off, don't fall. Okay, jeez. Alright, let's slowly, oh crap. I'm not the best driver on Roblox. And as you can see, the whole roof fell off. I have a majorly damaged truck, and this damage right here is pretty realistic. It kind of bends and folds. I believe the hood, yeah, the hood also bends, but it kind of goes back in place. That's the disappointing part. So as you can see, I just totally bent out my roof, and then, yeah. And it's not a very good idea to have a demolition either, because you can often get stuck because they're all little bricks and stuff. It's supposed to be realistic soft body physics. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll just drive around the map one more time. Let's actually go get a convertible real quick. And we can also test out some suspension as well. Where's a good place? Oh, here would be a good place. We can go up that hill right there. Okay. This thing's real light because it doesn't have a roof. And it doesn't have door stands either. Alright. I'm gonna dare myself to go off the ramp right there. Ooh. Perhaps that wasn't a very good idea to bang my back of it. Oh, my back just totally dislatched. Oh! I took some critical damage there. My trunk and my hood is kind of flapping around everywhere. My doors haven't dislatched yet, though. So these cars handle pretty well concerning for how it takes... Okay, maybe not that. It's kind of bottoming out. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's bottoming out. Oh, got it. Okay, that's a really useful tool, the flip over tool. What is a wipeout generator? Forgot what that means. So anyways, that's it. That's it for Regs of Rods. Check this game out. Also check out BeamNG Drive and Regs of Rods, the real ones. BeamNG Drive has a tech demo. You'll be amazed at how realistic it is. And you can buy the real game for 15 bucks, and you can get your own mods. You can get your own cars. Probably have to do some file work though and get them working. And they already give you like 8 cars to start with that they developed, and they give you like quite a few maps as well. And the maps are beautiful because there's like thousands of grass places. There's trees everywhere. There's just they try to immerse you as much as possible. Plus, BeamNG Drive features a cockpit view as well, so you can kind of get that realistic view for crashing. They also have an editor to make your own maps, kind of like Roblox does. They also have let me try and. They also have like you can modify your cars. You can choose your cars. There's all kinds of things you can do instead of just crashing. And I believe they have AI as well, so you can like spawn in other cars and make them chase you to do some tests and stuff. And it's completely addicting too. I don't have the game. I'm looking forward to getting it though. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe, like, and share this, and tell your friends about it. It helps out a lot. And make sure to check this place out.